could have doubled up, and now some of the best footage and best hunt I've ever been a part of. Dude. Oh my gosh, what a spur. Oh my God, David Williams.
This old gun could play in a horror movie, son. Look at the hooks on that freaking sucker.
Good morning, guys. It is opening day here in Illinois. A third day of hunting in a row for us. We had the juvenile season this past weekend, past 2 days, and luckily both of my boys were able to take birds. Didn't get to see Blake. Ty and David took him, but I was able to go with Brady, my youngest, and getting to watch him shoot turkeys. It's actually better than shooting them myself. It's seeing how exciting they get, and enjoyment they get out of it is better than anything, really. A point I wanted to make about the juvenile seasons, we're really glad that all these states have juvenile seasons. It gives the kids a chance to get out before all the regular hunters get out there, have a chance at fresh birds, and really get into the hunting aspect of life. I don't think we boogered them too much the last couple days for me and Ty. We're going to get out there and get after them, get chasing them, and I think it'll be a good morning. They gobbled really good yesterday. We'll just hope that they do the same today.
Deodorant rig?
Maybe it's somebody else's baby.
We ready?
No layoff.
Not really where we wanted him to start this morning. Right on top of us. I never liked starting below a turkey, but I came down here because the wind is absolutely ripping up on top, and I thought that they might push these birds down in the bottom, but I thought wrong, because it appears that they've gone up. We haven't laid eyes on them except when they pitched down. They flew down to the left, and everything I can see is to the left, so they had to hit the ground and kind of start working their way up towards the top, but he has not gobbled once he hit the ground. We saw 2 birds pitch down, so more than likely one of them was a hen. And that's just bad luck. They were going there. Your school picture post. Let's look right at him, picture post. Let's see what your school picture is. There was a bird. Was that one? Let's go up. Look over here. I think it was behind it. Blake. Come get up here.
I see him strutting.
Just to the right of your barrel, Blake.
You see him?
All right, keep your eyes on him.
close enough?
Huh?
Are they close enough, David?
Yeah, they're close enough. Let's see what they do.
All
They're
right.
gonna come. That left one, Blake.
You can shoot the left one whenever he gets close enough. Wait till I tell you I'm on him.
Be patient.
Don't come up here.
Y'all communicate. Let them know,
Is
Ty,
that a
which
close
one.
enough shot?
Easy.
Easy, don't move. You want to shoot him when he gets, when I tell you? Shoot the front one. Shoot that first one.
Woo!
Let's go.
Go get him, Blake. You freaking stone cold killed him, huh? Woo! Well, just stay patient, buddy. Oh my gosh, that was unreal. Dude, I was just like, be patient, be patient. I didn't know what they were gonna do because we didn't put a decoy out. And when you don't put a decoy out in these open woods, a lot of times they come through looking and looking and looking. And then I was like, shoot the first one. Well, I just started calling, just trying to get them to stop and stick their head up for Blake. And some of it just got off on me going, yak, 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 trying to get them to stop, and they were gobbling at it. Oh, that was awesome. What do you think, dude? How can a hunt go from just wind to killing just like that? Honestly, that hunt was the most random, off the wall because of the wind. We couldn't hear, but we stayed persistent, just moved slow and used that crystal just to reach out and try to, get out there and carry the wind with our calls. And Blake faintly heard a gobble, and we all just questioned whether he was actually hearing anything or not. But turns out we made another call and it sounded like 2 or 3 gobbled. And sure enough, they worked up. We didn't even have time to put a decoy out. So we really just made them come looking, and I don't know that they would have ever came any closer than they were. They got to what, about 35 yards? Just about. And Blake absolutely laid the hammer. I think that he didn't even flop when he hit the ground, I don't think, so. All in all, what a freaking awesome hunt, dude. Now we get to go fishing.
Okay.
No, Long Beach. Would you ever doubt us in this wind?
What did it do? Fly sideways into a tree?
It could have with that wind, gust of wind up there.
Wait, shoot it?
Oh yeah, we had 3 come in. All 3 of them. Oh yeah, come up over the ridge. I didn't have time to put a decoy out, so they got to the edge and they just strut. Boom! That one was just full strut walking right through there, and it was just. I was like, they're not going to come any closer. We ain't got a decoy, but they were calm enough. They were just going to walk that edge. And I was like, pick out the lead one because he's closest. And I was like, the left one, and I was like, you guys got to communicate. I was behind them. I was like, I can't see anything. But yeah, freaking all 3 of them. And I was trying to get them just stand there and be still. And I'm going, yak, 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 yak. And they're just, go, go. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get them to, like, stick their head up so Blake can shoot. And they're just gobbling at these trash calls I'm throwing out there.
Day 2 for the juvenile hunt here in Illinois. We're back out with Brady this morning. Came back to the same blind we were in yesterday. We had those encounters with the gobblers and, well, actually it was 2 longbeards and 2 jakes, so 4 gobblers but 2 mature. But only difference is this morning we didn't hear any birds gobbling close at all. Heard a lot of different birds gobbling, just nothing close. So Don't know if we'll have anything show up or not. Of course, there's always that chance of birds that not gobbling on the roost. But I think by the sounds of it this morning, about every bird for 4 counties was gobbling. About 37 degrees, dead calm. A lot different compared to yesterday when we had them 30, 40 mile an hour winds. But anyway, we're gonna sit here for a little while, let it warm up before we get out and chase them.
Look at his belly. Let me just get one more belly. What's that?
Whose birthday is it today?
Mine.
Yours? It's your birthday today? How old are you?
11.
11 years old.
No, Mama. Is that the mama?
15 minutes till 9, and we have not seen a single turkey.
There's 2 more coming in. Spitting and drumming.
Nice strutting.
Yeah. You're good. Just don't move. No, you don't move, okay? I can't. I'm shaking so bad.
Brady, you're fine. It's just a turkey. Don't move.
I can't. There you go. Which one?
Just start running through your scope. Just follow them through your scope.
Which one? Either one. Just get on one of them and don't leave it.
Just follow through your scope.
It's stuck. There you go. Just pick out one and stay on it.
That one on the right. Kill the one on the left.
What?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Squeeze the trigger. You're all right. Right there.
Go. Squeeze. Right there. Squeeze. You got it. Just squeeze the trigger.
Yes! You got him, mate.
I got him.
You got him. Got your birthday, buddy. Boy, got your birthday. Yes, son.
Safety.
Can I go pee?
You killed him dead.
Dead, son. Look at you flopping.
See? You took your time and stayed on him.
Attaboy. Got your birthday bird.
Redemption.
Yes. Good shooting, Brady.
There is your birthday bird, boy. Pick him up there, see? Good bird. Is he heavy?
Yeah.
How about that, buddy? You drilled him, didn't you? Good beard on him? Hey, got good spurs on him. Look at that sun hitting off those feathers. Look at that. See how shiny they look? Nice fan on him. You told Pa you wasn't gonna miss again. Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, he said I'm good. You just heard another one.
Well, Brady,
I told you he'd be skeptic
Oh, yeah.
of that whole thing, that whole situation.
Birthday bird.
Unbelievable.
on his
Congrats,
birthday.
buddy. Redemption?
Good spurs.
Redemption. Good job, buddy.
Big old beard on him. Did you already measure his beard, Pa?
9.5 or more.
Look at that fan.
So they come in strutting?
Yeah,
These two
came in strutting, and the other bird was he came. Like I said, he come in first into the food plot. He was skeptic.
Which, I mean, did you put the Jake out again?
Yeah, I had the Jake and the hen. Yep.
I figured
But the
he'd
others
just be like,
Now this one and the other one, oh, they come just raw. You'll see, I got good footage of it. They come strutted all around him. We're probably going to
just leave this bird alone. He's got, I know we heard 3 or 4, maybe 5 different hens with him. So about the only way to kill him would be get in front of him and set up the decoy and hope that they come by us, or we could call in the hens. We've got plenty of other birds gobbling, so we're just gonna go on back to the side by side. See if we can go find a different bird, one that'll gobble, one that's by itself. Run around here chasing gobbles all morning. We get over here to them. Gobble right over the hill from us, just perfect. We get set up, call them up to 15 yards, and it's 2 dang jakes. 2 gobbling jakes. All right, we made it around, got in front of this gobbler. He's been fired up all morning. He hadn't gobbled up a hen yet, so I'm hoping that he'll stay single and ready to mingle. Real nice. Couple years old, but still a good deer. Hopefully he's still alive, unlike this turkey is about to be. Look at that monster. I think that's the match to the one Dad found. Nearly positive. This turkey has gobbled his butt off for the last 2 hours. Then we start getting close to him, and he shuts up. I mean close, I say close, we're not like spooking him close. Well, it didn't take long. Not sure 100% what happened, but pretty sure we might have bumped him. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. One thing's for sure, he shut up. So that's all that really matters. Another thing's for sure, I'm taking off this hoodie. Pretty well quit gobbling for the morning. So we're gonna go just set up on a food plot. In hopes that one will show up. All right, well, here we are, deer hunting turkeys again. They've shut up on us. Quit gobbling. Now, if one does gobble, we are gone. We're going after him. Until then, we're just gonna sit here and hang out. And take us a little siesta, baby. Maybe eat some almonds. I think I've still got my pack of almonds in here. Did you bring any of your bars with you? Nothing?
No, I already ate it all.
Already?
Yeah. Like 9 o'clock.
9:45, the boy's done ate all of his lunch. Turkey season closes at 1 o'clock here in Illinois, so we pretty much have to make best in every minute we have during the day. I stay out here with them. Like I told Ty a minute ago, if you're not out here where you can hear them gobble, you don't know that they're gobbling, you can't kill them. Yes, sir. He's done. That boy, we stuck it out. Oh, dude. We were sitting there, and them dudes gobbled about 20 minutes ago up here to our right. And I did a couple soft calls, and we're just waiting on them and waiting on them and waiting on them, and they never showed up. I told Ty, I said, where the heck are they? I said, because they weren't, what, 75 yards from us when they gobbled, were they? Holy cow. Whenever you told me to shoot, I couldn't, you know, they kept going back and forth, lining up their heads, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So then when you said you on both of them, I was like, I picked out that middle one, and heck, it was probably a 40, 45 yard shot, but I mean, I knew in verdict, man, they laid him down. Dude, that plastered his head. Nice bird. Actually, you know, the morning started off actually pretty rough. We heard a lot of gobbling, but we never could quite get close enough to make it happen. It seems like every time we start getting close to a bird and calling to him, he'd gobble, and then he would shut up, and next time he'd gobble, he'd be 300 or 400 yards away. So I'm just guessing that probably, you know, here it is opening day. It's April the 3rd, I think it is. And so it's still early in the season. They got a lot of hens. This is the time that you start catching them though without the hens. It's 11 o'clock in the day. And these two longbeards and that one Jake. But no matter how the morning began, how tough it was, it ends on a high note with a big longbeard down on opening day in Illinois. It's been an awesome weekend, awesome 3 days. Both my boys got birds, and now I've topped it off with taking one myself. So it's time to head on back to the cabin, pack up, head south to Tennessee, and do a little bit of work this week, and then right back out in the woods for a juvenile hunt down there this weekend. And the week after that, Tennessee opens up for the big boys. Man, I'm just tickled to death to end the weekend on another high note, but enough about my bird. I think Dell Kirby down in Georgia has also had some success, so let's go check out his hunt.
All right, good morning. Back out here this morning. You can see the sky's just starting to get a little bit light. I don't want to walk in with a flashlight or a headlamp, even a red light or anything, so I'm just going to give it a few minutes, enough to where I can at least see what's in front of me. It should be a pretty easy walk getting down there to where he's at, where I plan on setting up. I'm not exactly sure what tree he's in. I saw him fly up, but I didn't really see exactly what tree it is, so gonna be close. Gonna be very close to him. He might even be able to see my decoys from where he's sitting up in the tree, but hope he comes in. Should be a good morning. It's nice and clear this morning. There should be a lot of gobbling, hopefully, so. Best I can tell, them birds were gobbling somewhere right over in here. It was a long ways from where I was at this morning. There they are, up there at the barber chair. All right, I'm gonna have to hurry. I'm just gonna take this Jake with me. It might be a little hot, but man, that was fast. Them birds were hot and they were coming in. Yeah, bird on the ground. Let's go check him out. Decoy falls over. It just fell over. Man, how beautiful was that? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Man, what an absolute beautiful morning this was this morning. This was actually not the bird that I was set up on. Bird that I roosted last night. Bird I roosted last night, I mean, that's close to a mile away, half a mile away at least. I got in there this morning, set up on that bird. That bird never gobbled, nothing. I kept hearing these birds over here all morning long. Heard them gobbling up here on top of the hill. They're right on the property line. Fast. I mean, they were really moving fast, and they were actually going to another plot down here. Go up, I just had to sit down real quick. I had just enough time to throw the decoy up and then plop down. I made about 3 calls, and boom, here they come, man. And they just popped up over the hill, and here they come. Luckily, I let him get down to about 30 yards before I shot him. And I want to make sure I had good separation, because here in Georgia you can't kill but 1 bird a day now, so you really got to be careful that you don't accidentally kill 2. But man, we're just an absolute beautiful morning. It's the 2nd day of the season. It was just a gorgeous morning. But what is special about him that he came in gobbling and strutting and just putting on a show, him and his buddy. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And that verdict shells, I'm telling you what, that was one awesome. That bird didn't even hardly flop. What a great product. Off and running here in Georgia. Got a bird on the ground. I'm gonna hunt the rest of this week and see if I can fill my other tag. There's a ton of more birds in here. Matter of fact, I just heard another one gobble back over here a minute ago. Just an awesome morning. God bless, and we'll see you on the next hunt.